Greetings and welcome to Template Style Studio. For today, we have a special request from one of my friends who wanted that I design a goal tracker for him in order for him to achieve his goals. Now, he has three main goals for this year, and he wants those goals to be written down or to be arranged in such a way that he can finally put them into different categories. And he also faces the problem that he gets demotivated very easily. Along with that, he also wants a progress bar to see his progress towards one of his most important goals, that is to save 20k to buy a pair of shoes. With that said and done, this is how the template would look like. Everything that he wanted, along with the progress chart, the progress bar, the daily quotes that would daily change itself, and a countdown. Now, once I've constructed this, let's see how I made it. Now, this is a clean canvas, and let's make it exactly like that template. So to begin with, it had a pretty interesting image on top that looks more like a LinkedIn or a YouTube channel's banner. Now, what you have to do to get it done is just scroll to take your mouse to above the new page, the text of new page, and you would see three things: add icon, add cover, or add comment. What we have to do is you have to click add cover, and then press change cover. Now, once you press that, you would have four different places from where you could choose your cover image. You could choose a gallery. If you have a good one, you could upload it. But if you're someone who wants something completely new, you could always go to Unsplash. Now, its ideal purpose being to motivate him, let's go for something motivational. And here's our image. This one would do the job. Do something great. Because that's exactly what he's here to do. Now, once we've sorted that, let's check the next part. Now, here you would obviously want to put the title, that is goal is tracker. Now, let's put my friend's name as well for Jack. And this is for personalization. Now, when you scroll down, now my friend has a very interesting problem that he gets demotivated very easily. So we need to find him a source of motivation that will refresh itself every day so that it doesn't become like he is looking at the same thing again and again. The idea to do that is not directly in Notion, as in Notion doesn't give you a feature directly to put in a set of quotes which change every day. So we would have to use a feature, or we would have to use a tool from somewhere else. And now to add the section for quotes, let's go to Chrome. The way you have to go is widget box. Then you have to sign up, after which you would be able to access the quotes. And this is my space where I designed it before. So where you have to go is you have to press quotes, and after that, customize and embed. Now, the section to your right will allow you to make changes to the design. But knowing my friend, I would love to keep it simple. So this is how it's going to look like, after which you copy the URL and come back to Notion. Now, here's the step where you need to be very attentive, because you have to select embed, which will allow you to insert your quote over here. Now, remember one thing, that it does change every single day. Or if you just want to change it, you can just press Ctrl R and it should change. Let's do that once again. Yes, this looks better. Now the next one is supposed to be a a countdown. Now, as you know that if you know your deadline or how much time you have left for the deadline, you are bound to work harder towards your goal because now you can see how much time is left. So for that, you would have to put a countdown. But Notion would not, but you can't directly do it from Notion. So we'll have to again go to widget box and use the same embed function. And this time you have to go towards timer and make the required change. Well, looks like I've run out of subscriptions. So there's a small change for that as well. So what you have to do with the timer is that, or with the countdown is that you have to enter in the date of your project and the title. Now for me it is the big day. That is of course the 1st of January 2026 when Jack's goals should be completed. After which you would have to embed it back into the template. Now with both these things done, let's shift our attention to the next important part. That is creating a section which will allow my friend to keep his different goals or arrange them based upon their status. Now Notion has a very interesting feature which allows you to do that, and that is the board view. So let's name his different goals. That is travel. The second one being save 20k. And the last one, read a book. So these are my friend's goals. And the best part is now whenever you want to make any change or you want these goals to have their own individual page, you can just click on the same and its dedicated page will open up. Now what Jack wanted over here was a progress bar which will show him how close he is to his goal. Now we can achieve the same by using another important feature, that is table view. Please be careful that you do not select table because that won't allow you to make the required changes. It's table view. Now once you select table view, please follow the following arrangement. That is, the first column is going to be the goal itself. That is save 20k. After which the second column would be a property. Now Notion allows you to assign different properties to each column, which would basically help you enter different type of data in it. Now what we need over here is a number, and that would be named as amount saved. So once that is done, the third column would again be a number, and this time it is the target amount. Once you're done with all these three, the fourth column is where all the solving work will take place. So now that has to be selected as a formula. And once it's selected as a formula, you have to just click on it. You have to just click on an empty cell and enter the desired formula. Now the formula in this case would be amount saved divided by the target amount, and it would show as a 0 over here because we've not entered any amount, of course. So 2000 is what these are just random numbers, but I believe 2000 is what he would have saved by now, and it gives an output of 0.1. But we're still left to put the progress bar, is what you might be wondering about. Don't worry, we'll put that as well. So for that, what you have to do is press the press on the formula bar again. I mean the cell which contains formula. Press edit, click on edit property, and then you select bar. Now here you can basically make all the changes that you want, such as the color. Let's change it to yellow. And there's another important change that you would love. That is, you have to change the number format to %. If not, you would see everything in decimal points. But with that said and done, we've given Jack his progress bar as well. So let's go back to the original template. We've solved Save 20k, but travel and read a book is still left. But I feel we've done a lot for today's video. So we'll solve these two in the next video. And until then, if you have any suggestions on what templates you want me to make, be it in Excel or Notion, do drop it in the comment section. And if you love the video, do drop a like. Subscribe for more Notion and Excel templates. And if you didn't like the video, please do remember to press the dislike button twice, just to be sure that you disliked it. With that said and done, this was me from Template Style Studios. Thank you.